Hello, and welcome back to another gaming stream. I know it's been a while, but I remember where we are at and what we are doing, vaguely. I remember that we wrapped up the Forest Kingdom and we were doing a couple of side quests before moving on with the main quest. You don't remember? Wow, this is unusual. Usually I'm the one who can't remember. Alright, now the more important thing is, can I remember how to play? Hey, evil. Even if you can only stay for a little bit, that is perfectly fine. I saw my current quest was to turn something in at the resistance base, so I guess we'll start there. We'll see where that takes us.
Oh, 2B. Your timing is impeccable. Our android forces currently have a carrier deployed in the Pacific Ocean. It
Oh,
should be back here to resupply before too long. The Resistance is assisting with the mission, so I'd like to ask you to run a little guard duty.
yep, I remember this
Seriously?
one.
Dead serious. There's a stockpile of missiles down at the shoreline that needs to be loaded on the carrier. And with all the machine activity lately, we need to stay on our toes. Of course, if you're already working on something for Yorha, I don't mind if that takes priority. Anyway, thanks in advance.
This is getting close to the end of the game, right? Point of no return time. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So, what do we have then? That's where we're going. That's the race. I don't know what that is. Undergrounds. Huh. That might be worth checking out. And the treasure hunt. And those forest quests just keep popping up. What do we have in the desert? Oh yeah, the Trial of Sand. So yeah, that's about it then. Primarily just the Colosseums. Is that in? Yeah, that is in here. Your timing is excellent. I need a favor from you both. We're planning a recon expedition to the forest region, but before we can start, we need someone to head in there and set up a satellite camp. The enemies are tough, and I'd lose a lot of good people if we tried to clear them out, but you two seem like you can handle yourselves. Well, I gotta go there to check out a new quest anyways, so let's do it. Forest. Probably Forest Center, right? I gotta remember the controls. You saw me turn the flashlight on. I wanted to sprint. I try not to play mixed genres. I didn't finish the key, you're right.
It's our job and all, but these resistance types sure do use and abuse us, don't they? It's like they see us as a couple of gophers or something.
No complaining about your work. Exchanging information with the Resistance is a vital part of our mission. Besides, being a gopher is safer than being locked in combat all the time. Not dying beats dying any day.
Yeah, that's true.
I try not to mix my genres because I don't want to get my controls mixed up. So while we've had Nier going, I've been playing some other stuff. And when we had Cruelty Squad going, I didn't play any shooters for a while. just so I didn't get anything confused. And I started the Gotham Knights a couple of days ago. It's not great. I'm just going to throw that out there. But yeah, it's another third person actiony brawler kind of game. Oh, I left my moose. Or do I want the boar? I went the wrong way. That's okay. Just means it'll take a little bit long. Wait, is this the animal carer? I think it is. What's that? Oh, just the shimmering of the light. It's boring. Should have picked the moose. Greetings. You have returned to us. However, you need more medicine. No, everyone here is fine. But there is a problem. A pack of wild animals has recently migrated here from elsewhere in the forest. They seem to have a strong territorial instinct. They have been injuring some of the other nearby animals. Sadly, I do not have the power to stop them. Let's go beat up some animals. They have adopted a corner of the forest as their lair. Okay. That? Nope, that's the Coliseum. Here's the turf war. This must be... Yep, the camp. How do we even get over there? Yeah, I'll figure it out. Go handle the turf war. What is the key for?
So it's okay to kill some animals, but not others? Seems kind of arbitrary, no?
We have no right to judge. We're soldiers that were created to kill.
Yeah.
No! He was stuck in a tree. And I know that was my fault for deciding that that was when I should get on the moose, but at the same time, you oh. No. Alright. How do we get over there? Whoops. You know, just because I don't have fall damage, I assumed nothing has fall damage. That was a mistake on my part. The entrance of the forest over by the mall then. Wait, I do have fall damage in this game. I don't know what I was thinking. Whoa. I don't think I've ever been in this little area over here.
Is that?
Well, that's unique.
So the leader of the pack was a machine?
Oh, I thought these were all blocks. Record of a bestial machine.
That's the last of them.
Oh,
Let's go
look
tell
at
that
that.
machine that his animal friends are safe.
Didn't even have to kill the animals. That went over rather smoothly.
I've been thinking about the machine who was leading that pack.
Oh yeah?
It seemed less like imitation and more like actual animal behavior.
Yeah, I guess it was kind of odd. You thinking there's a reason for it?
Perhaps.
That's something we've noticed throughout, though. Whether it's humans or animals, the machines don't really emulate them. They try their best. I mean, I guess in a sense it is emulation, but they try their best to be exactly like what they want to be. Oh, is that... Is that Emil's house? I think that's too far from the mall. Hmm. I only murdered their king, man. Why are they so hostile to me? Uh... Oh, there we go. Maybe it is. Just let him dream. Alright, let's set up... Alright, look. If y'all could just not attack me, that'd be great. Doesn't look like I can set up a camp without combat, though. Jeez. Whoa, where'd he come from? Alright, that should wrap this mission up. Yep. The Resistance should be able to set up camp now. Alright. That's the only thing left. And the only thing I can think that's down like that in this area. I mean, we are definitely in the desert area. I'm going to go in the ravine. I remember there was a big drop somewhere. Maybe that'll get me there. I will never forgive this game for making the camera so low when sprinting. It's such a small issue. It shouldn't be a problem, and it really is a pet peeve of mine. Yeah, you're a hovering moose, dude. A low camera makes you look faster. I can't argue with that, I suppose. This whole time I thought you would die if you went oh, it's a shortcut! I don't know where to. Wait, why did I dodge an attack? Oh, there's still a robot here. Alright, where are we? Also, the quest should be right here. Canyon machine. You're androids, yes? You must be here to kill me. I've lived long enough. I only ask that you not make it too painful. No. Why would I kill this random machine? I I legitimately did not see this quest giver though. You have no desire to fight. You're like the machines in Pascal's village. If you don't attempt to harm us, we have no cause for quarrel. You know Pascal? Still, you should be careful. Some of our kind can be violent. They are beyond our control. They attack everything they see, be it friend or foe. Many of these machines are waiting in the canyon ahead. You would be wise to keep your distance. So not a
Machines
shortcut?
attacking indiscriminately.
Proposal. Unit 2B should eliminate the hostile machines.
Are these those machines? Maybe, maybe not. What do we have over here? Oh, that's Okay, so that's where we're going then. That's this elevator. Gonna take us into the depths of the valley. No, this took me up. Okay. We were already at the depths then, apparently. Yeah, the window's closed. So I couldn't tell. I'm blaming that one on the window. Not taking the blame. Okay, so I just follow this path then.
Look at all the corpses. Is this some kind of graveyard?
That is a lot of enemies up there.
Watch out. They're still alive.
No, what are you doing? That took way too long. Whoa. Oh,
There's
I
more.
thought it was a bird. Can we talk?
What's it
No.
saying?
Don't listen to it, 2B.
Oh, jeez. Okay, buddy. Let me help. Ow. Ow. Double ow. Alright, I hope
What was with
we
that
helped
thing?
in a
It was
sense.
talking. Maybe that machine who sent us here knows something about this. We should try asking her.
Start fishing? Why would I fish? Ooh. Is there something worthwhile here? Some nice fish. I'm not fishing for fish. Weapon shop flyer? That's intriguing. Accord is a thriving chain. Accords is a thriving chain of weapon stores with over 140 locations across the world. We feature a fantastic selection of goods, including swords that match the regional features and squads of each country. In addition to newly developed equipment, we are technologically unrivaled when it comes to taking ancient blades and making them ready for use again. We proudly invite you to explore the wide variety of weaponry born of the skillful handiwork and extraordinary passion of our founder, Accord. We appreciate your continued support and look forward to serving you in the future. Oh, yeah. Long, long ago, a record left in a broken memory circuit. The leader of an animal pack picked me up when I was broken and could not move and saved me. He was a great leader. He lived for the pack. When he died, I wanted to do the same, to live for everyone's sake and die for everyone's sake, but I'm a machine, so everyone would leave me behind. But the pack lives on and brings new life, so it is my duty to protect that. It was the promise I made to my dead leader. With these memories of peace, I must continue to protect my family. But one day, in the war between the androids and machines, the forest was razed. We cannot go on living without a home. The family falls apart. That is why I searched for a new place to live, a forest where we can all live and where no one will bother us. I'm here so it will be okay. I swear to find a way to make everyone happy. Dang. Always with this game. Always. Oh, I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. But I don't like fishing. And I definitely don't like the fishing format minigame in this one. So if I need money, I'll find other ways to get it. I'm not gonna fish. That's just that. Alright. So I guess resistance camp. And turn this quest in. Oh, is this how I was supposed to get down here? No? Whoa! Alright. It is a shortcut. Jeez! That... that really scared me. The chips for the hacking, does it make me do more damage in the hacking minigame? Or does it make the hack do more damage to their life bar when it's complete? Or are there two kind of upgrades? I guess that's possible. Go back to the quest giver that's up there. I missed the quest giver up there, huh? I didn't even think about it. The Lord of the Valley. Who do I turn that into? Alright. Oh, I have something to deliver to Pascal too? Oh yeah, that one. Oh, and the turf war. Did I not turn that in? I did not. Back to the forest then. Looks like we're cleared to set up in the forest. I'll let you know if you need anything further. Alright. Down attack +3. You Yorha types are something else. We are state-of-the-art units. Not like the A2 or those other old models. A2? Attacker number 2? Can I ask you one more favor? Can you give me any information you have on that old A2 Yorha unit? We've been trying to find more information ourselves. Why are you asking? I just need to be sure about something. Curiouser and curious. Well, we're close to upgrading Pod B. That pure water is a big issue, though. Alright, 2 quests to turn in. We'll go to Pascal. We'll turn that in. And then... We've only been doing this for half an hour. Maybe we'll just... if no other side quests pop up that interest me, maybe we'll just wrap this run up. I do have
She
to
wants
make the
intel
key.
on A2, does she? Where should we start?
We could check out the energy reactions generated during battles. The fusion reactors of androids and machine life forms shut down when they're destroyed. And we can detect the energy release during that process. We're the only units doing any combat missions in this area, right? So if we detect any stray energy reactions, it probably means A2 is involved. Yeah, okay. We've got some readings around the abandoned factory. I'll put it on the map.
Abandoned factory? Alright. You dispatched the wild animals. You have my thanks. Now we can live here in peace. Please take this. Auto heal +5? Do you know anything about the machine that was leading the pack? What machine? The pack leader was a machine life form that seemed to think it was an animal. We couldn't even communicate with it. I see, but you dispatched them, yes? In that case, all is well, all is peace. I still gotta go through that one of these days. I'm still running the chips from the first playthrough. It doesn't seem to be that big of an issue. But
How can you love animals and yet not bat an eye at the death of a fellow machine? I do not get these guys.
Yeah.
alright. Yep, he's down there. Okay. Colosseum, that's the castle. That's back at the mall. Alright. We'll turn this quest in and then check out what's going on over there. Oh, I like this song. How have I never heard this? Uh-oh. I did that sequence out of order. We'll just hover down like a normal person this time. It's you again. We have a question about the machines in the canyon. Very dangerous. You should avoid them. Actually, we already took care of them. Then perhaps they can finally reach heaven. Voice of No Return played after a few quests already. What song's that one? Many machines have thrown themselves into that canyon of late. They were trying to hurt themselves beyond repair. You found the remains of those who succeeded and fought those who did not. I know not what would drive them to such a thing, but I pray regardless that their souls might reach heaven. Thank you for killing them. Well, that's... I don't know how to feel about that.
Souls in heaven, huh? Do either of those things exist?
They'll find out in the end. And so will we.
Okay, that's grim.
Wait, let's just go to the elevator. You are a shopkeeper now? Doesn't really have anything of use. But he can fuse. Interesting. That's the guy that can upgrade chips higher than 6. Okay. I was trying to figure out what his purpose was, because he wasn't selling anything that was really interesting, and you can just teleport to the bunker if you wanted to use some chips. Not the bunker, the resistance camp. Now see, I find this interesting. The androids, whether you're upgrading chips or weapons, will have a soft cap to them. But if you want to break that, you have to get a machine to upgrade your stuff. Something about getting stronger through connections that we make with people or something. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be reading anything into that, but I do find it interesting. You can't reach your full potential if you don't expand your horizons and interact with those outside of your core social group. Where was I going? Oh, yeah. To the mall. I even put the marker on my map. Oh, this song is called Voice of... Or the one that we heard in the forest. No, it's still this one, isn't it? Oh, this is where we set up camp. Yeah. That makes sense. This forest branch just opened up for business. Feel free to swing by if there's anything you need. Status ailment. Have I run into any status ailments? Yeah, just basic stuff. It's a bit out of left field, but you look like someone who cares very deeply about gastronomy. Doing research about food for whatever the human race decides to return to Earth. Those humans are always going on about eating. Well, also clothing and shelter, but mostly eating. I'm collecting ingredients from across the land for research, but I'm betting you'd like to help me out. Sure. Meat's at the top of the list, which means I need you to head out and find moose and boar meats. I think I have that for you already. Apparently I don't. How much do I need? How do I not have... Have I sold it? I probably did. Well, let's go get this cleaned up real quick. That's how all of these streams go.
Energy from water. What purpose does the resistance have with animal protein?
Maybe it's more of a feeling thing. Like some people just want to eat it every now and then?
It appears illogical.
Hey, you got me.
Every stream so far has been, alright, we're going to get back on the main quest. And then I never do because side quests keep popping up. Alright. Let's find a moose. Also, I'm surprised the boar is don't attack me? So many moose. Mooses? Meese? No, probably moose. And they're right next to robots. Of course.
That should do it for the deer and boar meat.
You got
Guess we should
quest
report
rewards
back
from
to
the
the
animal
trader.
robot that makes animals friendly and even attracted to you. Is that something I have to use though? That's not like a passive? Because I know, what is it, the satchel? I don't remember. I got something earlier that made them not run away. I tell you what, you fry this up with a little salt and pepper, bam! Taste explosion. Is that an Emerald Lagasse joke? It seems wildly out of fashion by the time this came out. But if you're talking about cooking and you say bam, that's the first thing I'm going to think of. It's actually pretty popular among resistance combat models. Not that it has much of an effect. So, do all androids have taste buds? And what is the point of making taste buds if they don't need to eat? Otherwise, why would it be popular? Why would it be a taste explosion? Humans were amazing. Just their cooking knowledge alone is enough to blow my mind. What do you think will happen to us androids once they finally come back? We're built to fight, and if we don't need to do that... forget it. We've all got our own work to do, right? I'm going to keep up with food research for as long as I can. Marine life has returned in force to the rivers and oceans after all, so when humans return, I'll make sure to greet them with a glorious feast. See you around. Oh, it is passive. Okay. Alright, so we need to go to the abandoned factory. That's the treasure hunt that bored me. Pascal. What is this about a key? Also 70%. That's pretty high for me. I don't usually get that high on side quests. But here we go. This game's worth it. Most of the time. Anyways, I'm not going to say every side quest has been great. Get this turned in. Go to the factory, see what's going on there. The Pascal quest there is one specific item that ends it. Okay, so I need to find one specific item for him. Well, let's see if this is it. Guess not. Hey, why am I in a house? Just be it right there. I'm really curious about this whole A2 character and what's going on with that. Because the other defective androids, not defective, but they defected. We were sent to hunt them down, but not A2. Does the bunker not know about A2? Whoops. That's why you should turn your camera around.
Look,
That's A2's handiwork, I bet. But I'm not picking up any sign of A2 herself. What in the world?
Pod, help me out here.
Analysis. It is believed to be a data log related to Yorha Unit A2.
What's the data?
The data log has been irreparably damaged. Further analysis is impossible.
Great.
Why do a bunch of machines have A2's data?
Hey 2B, I'm picking up other reactions. We should check them out.
In here or... Oh, cool. They are in here. I thought it was going to send me all over the place. The bunker said killer on site and all information is classified. Okay, I missed that then. Does this ever open? Did not mean to do that. Oh, we got... There it is. No? This one? Oh, it makes sense. It's on the bodies of the robot. So I suppose the idea here is that by getting all of this information, be able to piece together the missing... The missing data in the corrupted one. The one time I don't take the top route, and of course it's up there. Is that all of them, or was there one more? Yeah, there's one more. Huh. Oh, it's probably in here. Probably not. Aha! How do I get that, though? Gotta come out the other side, then. and tricksy with their placements here.
Okay, I think that's the last of the data chips.
Pod, analyze and collate the information from those chips.
Analysis complete. Data set contains information about your high unit A2. Collating with data from other chips. Stand by. Collation complete. The contained data
He's
is a
always the
briefing
last one?
report for the Pearl Harbor descent undertaken during the 14th Machine War.
No kidding.
That operation was carried out by the Yorha generation that came before us, right? Anyway, mission complete, I suppose. Let's get back to the resistance camp.
Whoa! Is that a spider? Have I ever seen that guy? Dude, dicing up his own teammate. Oh, they're attacking each other. Well, that's not fair. I was trying to get all of them defeated, and then hoping that I can lose aggro on that guy and take him over to use him in the arena. Hijack boost? Does that increase the damage of enemies that I take over? Oh, that's yeah, that's a body. Alright, well that went rather quickly. For some reason I expected a little bit more work to go into that. And I really didn't get a lot of information out of or about A2 either, so I don't know, I'm a little disappointed. But I suppose all will reveal itself when it's time. Whoa, whoa! Oh. That's unusual. Usually, ow. Game doesn't force me into combat very often. Alright. Hmm. Yeah, I do have to return. Is there any point in heading back to the bunker? Is there anything up there worth collecting or talking to? And what about this key? I'm very lost on this. I'm also kind of tempted to ask about the one item I need to complete Pascal's quest, especially if he's not going to say anything unique about anything else I bring. We found more data from A2. It's number 2. It really is her. You know her? Yorha Unit number 2. She's an older model, but the same type as you. We work together. The Pearl Harbor drop? Yeah. The operation itself was a success, but the Yorha fighters were completely wiped out. The commander was number 2. A2. Have you met her? Do you know where she is? Actually, we have orders from the bunker to destroy her. What? She's a deserter. She also wiped out an entire team that was sent to bring her back. A2? No. I'm sorry, Power up part S. Oh, 5 simple gadgets, though.
I wonder what that was all about.
How quickly I'm distracted
Something
from the
must have come up
drama.
between Anemone and A2.
Some things just aren't easy to talk about, especially for a soldier who's been fighting that long.
I guess so.
9S,
Huh?
you might understand yourself someday.
Right.
Finally. Is it worth it, though? Do I need those parts for anything else? It's a whole 15 attack difference. There are side quests in the bunker. I don't remember if you did them. Oh, that key. The key in the castle. Well, at least for the most part, it doesn't look like I need the parts to upgrade the pod. Ooh, that is a big upgrade. Oh, that's a two-hander, that's why. I was like 900 damage at level 2? Mine's only 600. But yeah, two-handed. That definitely does that. Alright. Yeah, let's do it. I may never get to upgrade a pod again. Yep, that was it. Oh, that laser... No, that hasn't changed at all. I don't know why I thought that visually did. Let me dive into the bunker, see what's there. Because I remember we picked up 2 side quests. One was from Operator. I don't remember which one. 9S's Operator. I don't remember who the other one was. Yeah, there doesn't appear to be any quests up here, though. that? Well then. The key. I'll take a hint on the key. I'm kind of curious about getting back. Is it in the castle? I suppose that might be enough of a hint. I assume it is. That's where the door is. But that doesn't necessarily need to be linked like that. Also, in the treasure hunts, are all of the items found on the floor or chests, or do enemies drop some of them? Because if I can ignore combat, that would help a lot. I would give a hint, but I neither remember where the parts are, nor do I remember which ones you have. Okay, that's fair. I remember I tried to get up there last week, and I just couldn't. Well, I'm not going to say that's a significant damage boost, but I mean, it wasn't worthless. I'll put it that way. Can't. I can't jump high enough to get up there. There isn't any way to increase my jump height, is there? I think I asked that last time too. That's only vertical. There's a place that's high enough. I would have to glide over from the other part of the castle then. Alright, so I would have to get to the highest point of this and find an exit out of a window. That's the only thing I can think of to get there. It gets me every time. No. Just get out of the way. Thank you. And that gets me all the way down. Okay, so then it's back here a bit. There we go. Why wouldn't my drone throw me? What? Oh, well, at least... Alright. I don't know which way is particularly faster, but I can teleport right up in there. When I collect all of the treasures, will both of the blips on the map, the quest zones, go away? Or I guess even alternatively, will 9S make a comment about, I think we found them all. Let's go talk to that crazy little machine again. Jeez. Unit data has been updated. Have I never fought that one before? So that wasn't it. I really figured that was the last one. I'm pretty sure the first part of the castle is completely explored.
Don't let them take anything else from us.
So it's got to be this part. Copper ore capacity full? Well, that's new. I feel like I'm doing this the hardest way possible. And I don't even know if there's a good reward for this. I just don't think I've ever killed this one. I haven't. Unit data updated. Wow. And I suppose now's when y'all remind me, dude, you should have just hacked him. I don't know why I keep forgetting about that. I got this cool upgraded laser beam. It's all I want to use now. Can't get up there? Dang. Alright. Oh, I've been up here though. Hmm. And I don't think there's any treasure in here. Then I'll check across the way. It should be below the right part of the bridge. Yeah, there's no treasure there.
Analysis.
There it is.
Part belongs to a machine life form.
So it's just a bunch of junk?
While lacking in value, it may be connected to the supposed treasure of the Forest Kingdom. Proposal. It should be confiscated for safekeeping. Analysis. Machine life form parts can be assembled in
Interesting.
such fashion. Processing. Processing. Processing complete. Machine life form parts can be
Oh!
assembled into a key.
This is the key.
Analysis. The key belongs to a door leading to what appears to be a library. Marking location on map.
You know, in hindsight, that makes a lot of sense, but it never dawned on me that this was the key mission. Because I just assumed after I would collect all the pieces, I'd return it to the robot who requested them. Oh, I can save right here. Although, I think I still am going to go top-bottom in the library. I think that'll be faster than starting from the bottom. Because I don't remember exactly where this thing was. Oh, it's further down. Okay. Oh, there it is.
Keyhole detected. A corresponding key will likely be required.
Not what I was expecting. Oh,
What's this? Some kind of writing.
It reads, "Here lies the king of our forest. Alert. Storage media found. Digitization and saving complete."
he was
Wait,
the
So is this the treasure?
he was the one from the cutscenes. Suppose it's not in good taste to stand on the statue of the king at his grave. Archive? Yep. Here lies the Forest King Ernst. They have some interesting names. Yeah, it's probably the corpse in a sense of the Machine King. It's a statue in quotations, right? Here lies the forest king Ernst. This exalted individual was the earliest among us to awaken to his own will, and for this reason did we name him our regents. Looking to sow the seed of this will in others, His Highness distributed his own precious parts. His retainers were the first to be blessed, followed by his subjects, and in doing so he brought forth a paradise, one made for machines alone. Through his gifts did we learn of the thing called ego, and eventually of our own selves. And just as ego gives way to emotion, so too did emotion lead us to feel great loyalty to our king. But our king was too great and too kind. Having distributed his parts, it became difficult for him to function, and he soon fell into a deep and silent sleep. Now the only path left to us, his loyal vassals, is to construct a kingdom of eternal peace, one which lives up to the magnanimous heart of our king. And so, as a sign both of our resolve and our gratitude, we leave in this place a chip made from our combined parts. Your spirit lives on in us, O great king, and so we implore you to rest in peace. For some reason, I thought there would be a chip here, but I guess the chip is just the data that we got. Hmm. I don't know why I thought this whole time that that was going to be. Ernst is a funny word. One English translation is an anagram of stern. Hmm. For some reason, I thought that was going to be connected to the aliens. But it actually makes more sense, I think, to relate it to the story of the castle and the forest tribe of machines. That little guy want to know what's going on here? Yep. All right. Now, this guy always sneaks up on us. Is there any way to sneak up on him so that I can use him in the arena? Or is he just a variant of... No, he's got a laser. The other ones that are built like him don't have that. I want that laser in the arena. And I can't think of anywhere else we fight one like him. You found the record of the King of the Forest. Gosh, that's swell. Just really swell. And I guess you defeated his royal guard for me too? Huh, gosh, thanks. Thanks a lot, Steve, because I can't really talk so good if you haven't noticed, which maybe you did, and everyone else pretty much won't talk to me because of it, and who cares about that Forest Kingdom idea anyways, and who does that dumb king think he is And all them guys are better off dead anyhow. So thanks again for making all them guys extra dead, because they were a bunch of idiots. And who gives two bolts about them? And here, take this for all your work. Because they had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming. All right, we got it. We got it, guy. They had it coming. That pretty much wraps up the quests then. That one's just a hunt, and Evil had mentioned that I need one specific item for that. Is there anything on the map? Colosseum. Colosseum. That's new. That is where I need to go. That's the Desert Colosseum. Oh yeah, alright. So we'll go to City Ruins near Factory. I never realized the texture in that wall. Yeah. So the machines must have built that up. How did somebody die here? I have a lot of questions about that. Wait a second. What's... Oh. I saw the quest marker on the little loop for the town. So we have Ernst and... Who is the big guy? I remembered his name for a whole month. And now I take a couple weeks off, I can't remember. They do have interesting names, though, for the machines. Oh, this is the race. So this is it. Hey. What are y'all doing here? I'm supposed to see my race buddy. Don't they know that this is not a place for combat? Well, he's not here today. Well, then. All that's left is to do the fight. Angles. Yep. Oh, so Ernst is his name, though. And this is an Angles unit. I've just been calling him Angles this whole time. I thought that was just his name. Did I triple jump? I don't think so. I think I dashed off, which is where I got the first bit of error. I don't know. I'm going to have to look at that when I do the VOD later. I don't know how I could have triple jumped, but it sure felt like it. Alright. So, where this puts me right here is I'm out of side quests. And the main quest is a really big fight that's going to take up some time. So I think we're going to end it here. And when we join back up on Friday, probably just going to go ahead and complete this ending B. Because there's nothing else to do, which is wild. I don't know what it is about this game. The side quests, they call to me in a way that doesn't happen in any other game. So, if the fishing mini game was a little funner, I might have done it in that ravine. But this, it's so boring, man. It's so boring. And I'm waiting for one of y'all to drop the secret. To not keep the facade up and just drop it like, actually the fishing's really important. You get like a really good weapon or something instead of just expensive fish. I don't know if there's actually going to be a hidden thing like that, because you did tell me about the pod. So maybe that's it. But y'all push the fishing a lot. Part of it I think's the in-joke, but also is it? With Yoko Taro, you never know. So, alright, we're going to wrap it up here then. Dang, they keep leaving these items around for me. We're going to wrap it up here then. We'll be back on Friday. We'll finish this path up. And as usual, thanks for hanging out, helping out a little bit. Keeping spirits high in a game that's so heavy. And yeah. Alright, well, until next time. Remember to be critical, not cynical. And I'll catch you all later.